So finally got to the range, so we able to shoot some stuff and test some stuff out. So without further ado, having to shoot this bad boy. I've been ranting and raving about it. So I noticed off right off the back, um, Rock Island with this gun. I'm not sure if it's with all of these. This is my first one. Um, one of these magazines is good. Like this is the good one. Okay, this magazine sucks. So I might have trouble with this one. I'm already betting my money I might have some stovepipes, some jams and stuff like that. But we shall see. So let's see. This is a good magazine. We'll start off with this one. I got some Jacket Hollow points loaded up in here, some Federals, because I was, sorry, I'm switching out my ammo. I do that every year where I um, pretty much recycle my ammo. So my defense ammo, I recycle that way. It's always fresh. So remember, I did a ammo video on that. So yeah. So just trying to get rid of some of these. So off the bag, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Uh, I know 45s allowed. Majority of my guns are 45, but maybe it's the ammo. I don't know. But and I shot this ammo before, and I don't remember it being this loud. And it is loud. It is loud. Let's try it with the bad magazine. Let's see if it jams. If it jams, I go get some more. It don't matter. Already is act like you don't even want to seat in there properly. But let's see. Okay. Even though that's the bad magazine, it's still locked back. Still locked back. And it's cycled every round. Now these magazines hold 14 rounds. I was able to get 14 in this one. This one I was barely able to get 12, and I had to fight for the 13th one. So maybe this just might be a 13 round magazine they gave me. Not sure. My Glock 21 stock magazines hold 13. So if it only holds 13, that's cool with me. Now off the back, off everything I can say about this gun so far, it is extremely fun to shoot. That's for one. Two, this gun. Now I'm only shooting at about 10 yards, I think. And look at that silhouette. I'm no shooting guru, but I mean, I'm putting holes inside. I mean, even when I'm over here, I'm making groupings. And like I said, I'm not really going for accuracy. I'm just shooting today. I'm just having fun. Okay. But like I said, this gun already it is shooting amazing. It's surprising me. Um, I will say it is heavy. It is a very heavy gun. I will give that to everybody that kept saying that this gun is nice, but it is heavy. It is heavy. So now I'm going to shoot some crap ammo. This LAX ammo, shout out to LAX ammo. Please give me a deal. LAX ammo. What I mean by deal, I mean sponsor me, please. I love y'all's ammo. But this is some reloads. This is a cheap 45 ammo. I got a lot of this. Probably over a lot. I ain't gonna tell you exactly how much I got, but like I said, I got a lot of this. Um, but like I said, this gun it is heavy. I see what people are talking about when they say that this gun is heavy. That's what I mean. Like it is extremely hard, and I got big hands, and I'm a strong guy. See that muscle? I'm a very strong guy, but I don't even know how many I put in there. I don't even care. So I gotta get some more magazines. So that first thing, the only thing I gotta do with this gun get some more magazines, and I gotta find a company or find somebody that know how to go ahead and put the um, I think about making this MOS. Yeah, I know I'm starting like MOS a little bit. I might have to make this MOS. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but we shall see. We shall see. I'm loving this gun, man. Right now, it's raining out real bad. It's pouring down. So we shall see, people. So let's go. Yeah, she's literally eating this ammo. Like I said, this is some cheap stuff. Some just some good old reloads, and she's shooting. Okay, we got our first stovepipe, and I think it's the ammo. I don't think it's the gun. I think it's the ammo. Yep, I had a squid load, so therefore it was the ammo. It was the ammo. So wasn't the magazine, wasn't the gun. It was the ammo. Oh, we have another stovepipe. So it's just that cheap magazine, people. So, so yep. I think the magazine broke, people. Okay. Let's try to run it again. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. It's the magazine. I'm not even mad. It's not the gun. Yep. It's the magazine. It's the magazine. So I'm going to have to throw that magazine away and go buy some more. Like I said, I'm having real bad technical difficulties with this. Yeah. Magazine, people. Not even mad. It's the magazine. It's the magazine. So just load the other magazine up and shoot that, you know. It's the magazine. Like I said, this magazine is no good. It's garbage. But this is a Macgar. Yeah, Macgar magazine. So gotta go home and order about a lot of them. Having me, I need order some of those and call it a day. Macgar magazines. As you know, Macgar make amazing magazines, especially for 2011s and 1911s. They make amazing magazines. So, okay. For some reason, this magazine won't act stupid. Okay. Okay. Now it is the gun. The gun, for some reason, will not properly function. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, I don't know if my gun is broke or what. But now I guess that's the end of the review. I gotta figure out what is wrong with the gun. And it didn't happen until I started shooting some reloads to it. It functioned everything else properly, but for some reason it don't want to shoot. Or delay. I don't know what the hell is going on. But so we got this. It won't go into battery. Not sure. Not liking that. Not liking it at all. So up until now, I was enjoying this gun. It was shooting, working. End of review. End of review. So I'm gonna call Rock Island, send them an email or something, say, hey, the gun is not functioning. I don't know what the hell is going on. But it is what it is. In the review. On to the next, baby. All right, so let's finish up this video about the TAC Ultra. It is unloaded. No rounds in the chamber, as you can see. So, excuse me. So this gun has surprised me. There's not too much bad I can say about this gun. As you can see, when I first shot it, I think magazine 4 or 5, I started having a jamming issue. And the whole time, the problem was this little thing here. I don't know if you can say, not the extractor, but not the ejector, but this right here. I mean, not the firing pin, but this right here. It had came down for whatever reason a little bit. And after that range trip, when I was shooting, I was having a good day shooting it. Took it home. I was having a good day shooting it, and I hit the jam. I couldn't get it to go back in battery. Pretty much, it was literally stuck. Like, it was just the furthest that it would go. So I couldn't get around in it. I couldn't get it to shoot. I did all type of stovepipe, malfunction drills trying to get it to go back in battery. Wouldn't shoot, wouldn't do nothing. So got it home, seen that problem. A week later, took it back to the gun range, did some more T&E with it. Not one single problem, as you can see. This gun is extremely accurate. Anywhere, I had to literally keep moving the target out just to make sure I wasn't too close. At 5 to 7 yards, I'm talking about I was literally putting, as you can see, I was putting holes inside of holes. At 10 yards, still scary accurate. 15 yards, scary accurate. So it's extremely accurate. I shot 45. It's not my first 45. It's not my first rodeo with 45. It is very loud. I don't know if it's the length of the barrel. I don't know what it is, but it's extremely loud. Recoil, because it's such a heavy gun, and I'm used to 1911s. I love 1911s. 1911s pretty much my favorite gun besides my Glock 21. But this is, of course, a 2011. It is extremely loud, and like I said, it's extremely accurate, and recoil is almost non-existent because this gun is a brick. It's very heavy. Okay. 14 rounds plus 1 in the chamber. You can't beat that. You can't beat that with a baseball bat. That is awesome. Another thing is, some people I was seeing was complaining about the mag well. Having bigger hands, it literally fits like a glove in my hand. I feel like RoboCop with this gun. This gun gives me RoboCop vibes for whatever reason. Now, as you see, I got a TLR10 with it. Got the laser on there. It came with the gun. I bought it off guns.com. It came with the gun for whatever reason. Now, I know for sure not all TAC Ultras have this light on there, but it came with the gun. I like that. So the gun itself, paired with the flashlight, it makes it more heavy, of course, but it makes very, very fun shooting, and it just looks extremely cool. Okay. So like I said, 14 rounds plus 1, 2011 style gun. And the number one thing that is a humongous for me, that was a selling point for me, was cost. This gun with shipping and handling, FFL fee and everything was like still under $900. It was like $850, $860 and some change. So would I recommend this gun? Yes. Like I said, price, accuracy is extremely fun to shoot. Once I figured out the jamming issue, I would give it a 7.5 out of 10 for reliability. Would I use this for self-defense? No. But definitely a range gun. Definitely a gun just to go have fun with. Now, like I said, the cons is I gotta do some more T&E to make sure she's reliable. So reliability is a 50-50 right now. She's extremely heavy, so extremely heavy. I don't want to say really bulky. She's just heavy. She's slimmer. The slide is slimmer than the grip is the fattest part of the gun, but the slide is the same width of as a 1911. So she's not really that wide or bulky. It's just a heavy gun. So, like I said, the cons would be still 50-50 with the reliability. She's heavy and not really concealable. Now, a big guy like me, I can conceal this, but if you less than 200 pounds, you're not concealing this. So, other than that, those are only cons. Pros is price, fun to shoot, looks cool. I know some of y'all like pretty guns, but overall, I would recommend this gun, and I would definitely buy it again. Might buy another one. Might get a 10 millimeter. So, like I said, overall, this is a purchase that I'm very happy about. I love, 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 love this gun. Now, no, another con is taking this thing down. It's the same takedown as a 1911, which is a couple other things you got to do. But I have to literally take the light off because if I try to get this with my finger, it will not come off. So I have to actually use the takedown 1911 tool. But other than that, like I said, the gun is extremely fun to shoot, extremely accurate. I would definitely buy this again, 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. So that's it for this video, people. I pray and hope that you all enjoyed it. Thanks for the love. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking. God bless.